Hi guys, welcome to my channel, my new channel. This is strictly for my business and it is called Blackrosescents. On this page, I'm going to just talk about my candles, all my other products that I make. I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes, all that stuff. Everything that's related to my store will be found on this page. I did not want to clutter my other page because it would have too much content on it and that's not good, especially if you're trying to start up a business. You don't want to just have it where they go to your YouTube channel and you know, they see a bunch of other stuff and then, oh, there goes your business. No. So I just decided to make a whole new YouTube channel strictly for my business. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Lily. I make candles and scents. I like to say that because I did just start off with candles and then eventually throughout this year I ended up branching off and making different stuff. You could definitely be sure to check out my website for my store, which is www.blackrosescents.com. Today I am actually going to make some candles. Somebody purchased 4 candles and I have one made, which is my Japanese cherry blossom candle, and it looks like this on the inside and it smells freaking amazing. So this candle is already made, so I'm just gonna put this to the side, but I do have to make 3 more, which is the cedarwood, vanilla, cranberry woods, and love spell candle. The love spell candle is going to be similar to the Japanese cherry blossom, so it's going to go in this tumbler. It's very, very cute. And then I'm going to put the flower petals on top. And my candles actually have the flower petals in them. They're popular. If you guys actually like the way this look, definitely check out my store because I do have another one that's somewhat newer. Yeah, I also have the honeysuckle jasmine flower petal candle, so you guys could definitely check that out as well. I need to go ahead and get started on this candle and show you guys some of the stuff that I do. About to pretty much sanitize the counter because you know you don't want to have all this stuff mixed in with your candles, so I'm going to sanitize that. I'm going to wear my gloves and then I'm going to also wear this mask because I am very, very, very sensitive to some of the scents, and if I don't wear this I'm going to end up having a headache later tonight and I don't feel like having a headache, so I am going to wear this. I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. I'm super excited because I never thought I was going to do something like this. To sanitize this area, try to straighten it up a little bit. As you can see, I am actually going to start selling perfume. Be on the lookout for that, and these are also some of my newer scents right here. So I am creating something new and it will be available next month, which is around the corner. Right now I am taking my Lysol wipes and I am wiping everything down, even to the areas that I'm not using, because, but like I said, I don't want anything to be mixed in with my candles. I just want my area to be clean and I want my customers to feel a little bit more safer when it comes to purchasing the stuff from me, so they could kind of see how I am, you know, handling their items. Yeah, and I'm going to wipe that down too because dust and whatnot in them. All right, so the workspace is clean and I always wipe down my products once I'm completely done with them too, just to get rid of any fingerprints that it may have on it, and you know, just to disinfect it as well. The next step is to glue down the wicks. I also like to get the inside because, yeah, you can actually see I'm putting it in both camera viewpoints. It does have like a little bit of, I don't know if you guys can see like the fogginess in it. It's not completely clear, and that just tells me that this is dirty. So I just make sure I clean it every time I use them because I don't know, I would like to receive my products as they are clean, and I know my customers would appreciate that more as well. All right, I'm going to let this warm up so I can get all this done, but before then I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I use. My scale is off to the side. I also use these Dixie cups. I just started using these like a couple of weeks ago for fragrances. I feel like this is easier. That way you don't have to worry about cleaning any of the bowls that you may be previously using. You can just throw these away. So yeah, I've been using these small little cups for fragrances. When it comes to the temperature, I use this. I got this from Walmart. Now, these are the wicks that I use. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what they are. These are kind of eco-friendly types of wicks, so it goes right along with my soy wax. And today we are using soy wax. We're not using the soy paraffin mix. And then I use these just to keep my wicks in place if it focuses. Now, to actually break my wicks after I'm done, I use this right here, and I also got this from Walmart, and it still doesn't want to freaking. There we go. I like to go ahead and try to bend my wick so it is somewhat straight, so I don't have to do too much work once I put it in there. Once that is done, try to make sure it is aligned up straight in the middle. It's off-centered a bit, so there we go. Go ahead and measure my soy wax and scents off camera, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys just the whole entire process of me putting the scents and stuff together with the wax and pouring them in there, so you guys can kind of see how that looks. I have my wax done, and they kind of look like this. I put them in a little picture thingy. This is for one candle, this is for another. That is done, so I can go ahead and put it in this and just let this heat up and melt down. So let me go ahead and move this. Just gonna let this cool down a bit, and then once it cooled down, I'm going to pour in these scents. All right, so I'm back. The temperature has cooled down to the much needed temperature it should be at for me to stir in this. I'm going to take my Love Spell in my Ditsy cup, and I'm going to pour it in here. Do this for 2 minutes. It's 5:07, so about 5:09 is when I'm going to stop stirring. Card on my camera for some odd reason is full, so before this ends up drying up in the container, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in here, and then I'm gonna go and figure out why my card is full, because it should not be full. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in here real quick. Try to make sure I get every last bit of this. Alright, we are back. This is the second candle that I'm making, and I'm letting the temperature just go down a little bit so I could put the fragrance in for this one as well. And then I'm going to pour it into the container, and this actually holds 8 ounces and the other one holds 8 ounces as well. So kind of give you guys a gist of how much of a candle you will get. Go ahead and add this fragrance and start to 528. This cedar wood vanilla is strong, by the way. I just want to put it out there. Like, I didn't even put my full fragrance amount in it because I just ran out. But because it is a stronger fragrance, it's going to actually still be strong once the customer burns her candle. So just put that out there. Cedar wood vanilla is one of those strong fragrances. It will definitely fill your whole room. And it is more of a woodier scent, but you will still be able to smell some of that vanilla in it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pour this in because it is ready. Alright, so I'm going to have to add a little bit more soy wax in this. I haven't made a candle in a while, so I wasn't sure how much of that I needed, and I can see that I need a little bit more, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And then I'll come back and we'll finish everything else. I'm on the third candle, and I'm going to go ahead and pour it in here. This is the Cranberry Woods candle. So boom, that's how it looks right there. It's starting to dry a little bit, but like I said, I'm gonna let these sit, and then I'm gonna come back and pretty much work on the rose gold candle because it does need the petals, and then just even out the tops if it needs to be evened out, and clean up the sides too, because I do see that I just spilled a little bit on that. I could do that right now, honestly, while it's still wet, and then that'll be it. Okay, so it is later. Everything pretty much has dried, but there are a little bit cracks in there. You should be able to see it in this. I accidentally pushed that in right there, so yeah, I gotta do that. And then with this candle, it's right there on the side. So I am going to take my heat gun, and I am going to pretty much try to melt this down, and I'm have to end up doing this probably multiple times. It varies, but yeah. come back either later tonight or tomorrow morning because it is 11. See, this one is already starting to cool down, so it doesn't take long, and we'll see if we have to do it again. If I don't have to do it again for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the flowers in it tonight. In there for extra security. So I see that it'll fit in this, but I don't know, bro. I'm scared. Now, if I do put it in this, what I usually do is I put that at the bottom. I use these like crazy, so I put another bubble wrap in it. And then I'll put this in the bottom as well. That way it has extra padding, extra security. That's how it's looking. You guys watched me make these candles, correct them as needed, and then package them. So yeah, next thing I'm going to do is take it to the post office and have it shipped off. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me on this video, with this video, the freak, who knows. But thank you guys for sticking with me and pretty much seeing what I do, get a little glimpse. Like I said, I'm going to try to bring more videos like this so you guys can see the behind the scenes, because it's pretty cool seeing the behind the scenes of anything, even with, like, let's say hair or clothing, like anything just behind the scenes is always fun to see. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you enjoyed this. Comment down below which scent you are most excited about trying out. Be sure to share this video with whoever, you know. There are a lot of candle lovers out there, so be sure to bring them to me. They're going to definitely love my candles. So yeah, definitely be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date and turn on post notifications so you are notified anytime that I post. My memory got full. So like I was saying, Be sure to subscribe to my channel as well as turn my post notifications so you can be notified anytime that I post. Thank you guys for watching. This is all I had to say. Like, this is all I had to say. And I really hope that you all enjoyed this video.